Hello and welcome to this recording which will demonstrate for you how to add an external link to your course. The first thing that you need to do is navigate to the course you want to add the link in and then to the unit content area where you want the link to be. So in this case I'm going to go to the unit content link and I'm going to scroll down to unit 4. And then in the upper right corner of the frame you should see a link that says Edit View, and this is how you get into the unit and are able to modify various things within the content. So you can either use the Edit View track or you can go to Control Panel. Right when you get into your course you can go to Control Panel and then to Unit Content and then down to the unit, and you'll notice that in Edit View and in the Control Panel you have all these special areas where you can make changes. So here we are. We're going to click the link up here for external link. And in most cases when you're adding an external link to a course, you're going to be adding like a website or something on the internet that has a URL, and when you give the name of that you're going to want to just title the link with the name of the website or the web page and then add a little bit of a text description so students know what this link is all about. Also, most of the time an external link is going to go into the additional resources folder of the unit. So just keep that in mind. Otherwise, for this particular course, we're just adding the link right into the unit content, and we're going to title it Unit 4 Recorded Lecture. And the URL for this lecture is in an email that I received, and so I'm just going to copy it out of the email and paste it in the URL area. And then the description is also in this email, so I'm going to copy this text. And then before I paste that into Blackboard, I'm going to click this button that says Toggle to HTML mode. And the reason I'm going to do this is because then it sort of erases all of the wacky formatting out of Outlook or a Word document so that when I post it to Blackboard, everything looks okay. If you don't do this, you can sometimes end up with strange characters and errant HTML coding that can mess things up. So all you want to do, so I'm in this HTML mode, and then all you need to do is you can just delete what's there and then click Control V or right click and paste the content that you copied, and then click the button again to go back into the mode showing what it's going to look like in Blackboard. And I'm just going to adjust this content a little bit to say let's see, here is the Unit 4 recorded lecture for these lessons. I'll add a period and then click here to view. So the text is okay, and then I'll scroll down a little ways here, and if you wanted to you could add a file if you needed something attached to the link item. Otherwise, all you need to do here is click yes to open in a new window. It's really important that we're always opening external links in new windows. It has to do with copyright and making sure that we aren't having things open directly in Blackboard and that sort of thing. So please make sure that you're always selecting yes here. And you can go ahead and click submit and OK. And then the last part of this process is putting the items in order. Anytime you add a new item to a Blackboard folder, it always ends up at the bottom of the page. So in this case, I'm going to put this lecture at the very top. If you wanted it in the middle or if you wanted to keep it at the bottom, you certainly can. It's up to you as the instructor. So if you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be happy to help.